Big Bass Energy Fishing. We're out here.
Hey guys, Frank here at Big Bass Energy Fishing, and I just wanted to go over and show you my BFS tackle box. Now these are all the lighter lures that I throw on my BFS gear. I have a whole bunch of tackle over there that I'm going to review as well, but this specific box is my BFS stuff. It's all my light lures. This is a 16th ounce, little lure from Walmart. I haven't tried this one yet, but looks promising. Looks like it'd catch fish. This is a good lure. I don't know if you guys have tried it. They're cheap. I think they're like $4 at Walmart. It's called a flicker shad. And this one is an 1/8 of an ounce, but yeah, I have one that I used in Colorado, and it did really well. Walleye loved that thing, and so did smallmouth bass. We're absolutely destroying this. And yeah, so this thing definitely catches fish. Berkley flicker shad. Give it a shot if you haven't. And it's good cast with, your BFS gear. Not really so much with the full size. I don't think it casts it very far, but with the BFS it goes pretty far. I want to talk about this lure in specific. This is probably my all-time favorite small topwater. My buddy Todd showed me this lure in Florida from Tarpon Outfitters, and ever since I've seen this lure, it is a fish catching machine. This is the Heddon Zara puppy. It's not the super spook, it's the mini version of it, and this thing is money. Like, if you guys can find this, I recommend getting it. It doesn't have a rattle in it. It's real quiet and it freaking works. This thing is awesome. This is the bone color, which in my opinion is the best color topwater you can use, and it works in almost every application. But personally, love this thing. I suggest getting one if you don't have any. Now another thing I used in Colorado was, I also use it here for trout, is the rooster tail. This one is a 1/4 ounce. It's a little bit bigger, and I don't really throw this one that much. Really, this is the one I throw right here. This is my 1/8 ounce rooster tail, and I use the pink and green and white, pink, green, white. It looks like a baby trout, and the gold spoon. I've tried all these other ones in here. I've got a multitude of different ones. This one works for me. I don't know about anybody else, but I catch a lot of fish on this. So much so that my old one, I had to buy a new one. The paint actually came off, and so did the tail. The tail actually got completely destroyed by trout. I caught so many fish on this, and I probably caught 40 trout, 30 in one day, and just a lot of fish on this lure. If you can tell, it's destroyed. Paint's gone, feathers are gone. It got decimated. Let's see, what else do we got in here? It is a chatterbait, but it's the micro. I forget exactly what it's called. I think they call it the Mini Max or something like that. But yeah, it's a micro chatterbait. It's 1/8 of an ounce. Cool lure. Haven't really caught anything on it yet. The full size ones I have, but not this micro one. Haven't really fished it enough though. This is a micro spinner bait that I use. I also have it in chartreuse and white, and I have black and blue, of course. Black and blue is money. But yeah, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, little grubs. These things are really good. Like, they catch everything from crappie, smallmouth. You can even catch largemouth bass on these things if the hooks don't bend out, because they're pretty weak hooks. But yeah, these things work. I got some tubes in here. I got these in Colorado. These are my, I think they're called like smelts or something like that, but Berkley makes these, and it's a pretty cool little lure. 16th ounce jig head, and it's just got a little rubber body. Looks like a little minnow, and I guarantee you when bass are eating minnow, they will eat this thing. Walleye probably smash that too. But yeah, that's a really cool looking lure. I haven't really caught anything on it yet. I've had a couple bites, but no solid fish yet. Alright, let's see. What else we got? Some Ned rigs. Those things are money. Yeah, last year I had a lot of luck on this June bug U-tail worm on the Ned rig. But yeah, if you're not throwing a Ned rig, you don't know. You catch a lot of bass on that. Oh, let's see what else. Got some little trout lures in here and a little baby crawfish lure. I think the silver one, the hooks are actually bent out on it because a trout actually swallowed the hook and I had to use my pliers to get it out. The fish lived, but the hooks did not. So, yeah. These things work too. Another lure my buddy Todd introduced me to. It's made by Creme. You can get them for like $1 or $2 at Walmart. Let's see. Got some little micro rattle trap and a micro crankbait. I haven't really thrown these yet. The rattle trap I threw, nothing hit it, but it was when the water was colder, so maybe here soon when the water heats up it'll be working. Another popular lure is the grub. I've caught a lot of trout on these. Rainbow trout absolutely love these things. You just slow hop them and they get smashed. Here's another one, trout magnet. I actually just started fishing these and they're pretty cool. They have a little split tail on them. This one's pink and white and they're super light. I think it weighs 1 gram. And my Shimano Aldebaran, the time I did get to fish with it, actually launched this thing. But yeah, I think this is 1 gram. But yeah, the Shimano actually sent it out there pretty far. I was surprised it casted it that far. But I would say a good 30-40 yards, which is pretty good for that small of a lure. But yeah, I didn't catch anything on it. But yeah, I just pretty much wanted to go over and show you guys some of my BFS gear that I fish with. Mainly, my main thing is I'm big on Texas rigged trick worms, and if you guys know anything about me, you know that's my go-to, my bread and butter, where I catch all my biggest bass. I don't want to say I've perfected it, but I've definitely dialed it in, and those things work for me, so I tend to stick to what works for me. I just started fishing these this year, and they worked, so maybe it's something I can get into new. A little hard plastics. But yeah, just want to share some of these lures with you guys and let me know what you think. You know, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment. And if you guys want to see anything in the future, let me know. I'll leave some of the lures, not all of them because you guys know where to get most of these. Walmart is key, except for like this. You know, this Zara puppy is actually really hard to find. You have to go online. Tarpon Outfitters in Florida does have this lure. Usually you find the Zara Super Spook Junior, which has a rattle in it. This one does not, and I absolutely love it. So if you can find this, I would definitely get you one. They work. Caught a lot of bass, a lot of big bass on that. But yeah, alright guys, so BFS tackle, it's what it is. Tight lines everybody.